Last time on Call of Cthulhu. Okay, it was the three people. Okay, cool. I guessed correctly. And bada boom, guys, we got the book. Read it. You have to read it. So the puzzle was 9 the book. The pieces was 3, supposed to be protecting the queen, and there was 5 red drop things, crystals, I should say. Okay.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Very well. I'll examine him. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Seems like
30-year-old subject. Severe
octopus
hypothermia.
was hooked to him.
Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right.
He's an octopus.
But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients.
Your imagination.
There.
I've seen. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of...
Fascinating. An animal, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This
This
amuses
does seem
you.
all crazy.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not...
You disappoint. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try...
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Don't you get involved, but there's no... Do you wish to end up like Elizabeth?
No.
Let me...
And where?
I'd...
Of course.
Okay, there we go. Oh, that's right. I'm a nurse. Just got done talking to the doctor.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
That's a long load screen for a console with an SSD.
I know, yeah. I think this game
you're pulling
is
my
for
I'm not
the
joking.
PlayStation. I don't want to say 3. I think it was still for the PlayStation 4
Doctor.
and 3.
Please. My chest. Oh.
His
Yo, what's wrong with
perfusion
this
of a
man's feet?
semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Okay. No,
Nurse?
I
Deborah,
can't move. They want me
come
to
and
just
help
have
me,
sex
please.
over it.
His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
I'm not gonna lie, those are big words for me. Look,
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Welcome to the medical world, rolling on the floor laughing.
is this how it
He
all
broke his
is?
back in an accident down by the docks.
It's nothing but big stupid words.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
You're in bed.
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing.
They
Nothing
would
at
have
all.
never said he
The floor
broke his
was all
back
rotten
like they
and I
just
fell
did.
straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
What do you mean you passed out? Oh, I don't know. I've never broken my back like that. Like breaking your back and then passing out. That could that I know there's pain out there. That it's like that old lady. Let's see.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The
Give me
key
the
to the
key.
boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Well, I don't care if just take it. Is my thing. It's not supposed to be here. It's gonna be in my possession.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Oh, okay.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Isn't insomniac the people that can't sleep? Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Is this Joker? It is!
Ethan,
At least that's what I
Marie,
call him because of his face.
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
This man has
Actually,
like the ugliest
you're not
skin,
the
but the
only
most
one.
beautiful
No.
goddamn eyes. Do you see this?
No one has ever seen the things I see.
Like you can look at his
It's
chin
like
and be
I'm
all like, "That's
turning
ugly,"
mad.
but
I
look
would
dead
say
dead
he
in
has
his
a
eyes. That's
compression
beautiful.
fracture of the L3 lumbar vertebra, or some shit.
So many people have this affliction.
Huh?
It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet. Everyone and
Really?
we don't
Oh,
Oh, I
take
can
care.
skip
You too.
this. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's So they can pass out from pain, right? Like that back
I don't
pain.
get why they have us
His
waiting
eyes are
so long.
creepy looking.
Almost no patience.
I don't know. I sort of like him. Like compared to his face, that's the best thing that's going for him. I'm the nest. I don't have to sneak around. I just realized that. I was playing as an investigator, and you had to sneak around everywhere. Like you would have to hide in closets like this, and
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
so
In
should we put it
theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
Yeah, you can definitely pass out from pain.
What is the
It's
problem?
how your body
Mr.
keeps you
Evans
from
seems to be
going
having
through
trouble
literal
with his
hell.
IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah
Nice.
is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, anyhow, there as
Oh,
you should.
this man, Edward Pierce. His file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Yeah, okay, so we have to find. So we think this fella guy is a cult leader type thing. That's not our character. Room B, she said, right? Is that a map? No, there's not a map.
The cult of Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that would be less scary than Cthulhu. Science, let's see.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Oh, how much better cult rolling on the floor laughing.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
So should we knock her out? Okay, we
Oh,
gotta find.
somebody goes into Drive Fuller's office.
So
Let's
yeah,
hope I can go through the administration office.
I can. Okay.
The
Okay.
operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the
God damn. The keys. Right?
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. Bitch, watch me.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, no, because we gotta, like, since he's part of a cult and he has cult people,
We've been waiting
with
to be
him?
restocked for weeks.
he's watching us. He's watching us. That cop guy in the hallway. Hold on. Let me see him because we have a small team. It's this chick, our character that's an investigator, and the cop right there. He's part of us, but I think the cop has been switched out with a different person. I think he's being hypnotized or some junk like that. Huh. So we gotta find a way over there. We gotta find a way to distract her.
Hypnotinosis.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. and I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
Elizabeth?
Who are you
all
talking
right?
to?
Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan
Elizabeth
again,
going
giving
crazy.
her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Anyhow, the boy. So every.
I
Tell her to quit
Thank you.
complaining.
I know, yeah. Oh, God. Maybe she can complain. Look at this place. I think it would go faster with a second person.
It's
Oh,
her job
God.
to clean it.
It's temperamental, if I understand
That's
correctly.
her fault, lol.
Hold on, hold on. Okay, so if we cut off the water, she has to get what's-her-face's attention.
The door to the boiler room is locked. Where
key.
did I see that key? Ah, yes. The office in Block B.
So yeah, no. Last time we saw a man instantly get crushed by an invisible figure.
The key to the boiler room.
So I'm hoping
All I have to do is shut off the
something like
water
that doesn't
and hope
happen.
Donovan takes the bait.
Okay, so we're just gonna go this way. We're gonna take a little detour. No snitches out here, please and thank you.
They gonna drop that Invisa fool on your ass.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Are you telling me? God, okay. A tool.
Get strong, son.
I know, yeah. Oh, you're right. Person, will you help me? No? No? Okay, F all of you then.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
And we're back to where we started. So we're gonna look around for a tool.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Who is she? Why does she look
Mrs.
like a doll?
Sanders?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna mess with her. She looks terrifying.
She dead.
Yeah, no,
She
I
recently came back from the surgical block.
agree.
She's stable.
I think she's dead too.
Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
See this Fuller guy? He's taking stuff from people. Kidneys, lungs, heads, hearts, feet, and toes. You think you would just get the feet from the feet, or the toes from the feet? Okay.
That's where the money's at.
The feet, yeah. Oh, there's something here. Close the door. Come on. Okay, it looks like I
Now
can.
the organs.
No, I'm more like the feet. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so we found the tool. We're gonna get strong. We got this. We'll close this door. Don't want no one to see. What we'll do
I feel
is-
guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion. It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Yeah, but these walls need to be cleaned. Like, look at this.
Your heart is worth about 1 million, liver is worth 557k, and kidney worth like 260k.
So you're telling me bodies are pretty priceless then? So I'm gonna follow it.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so she's having that conversation.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Yeah, a full healthy body is an easy 2 million plus.
God dang.
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Okay, so now I just gotta find...
You're worth more than you think, Zakk.O.
Damn. Thank you, Ty. That actually makes my day. I'm with a little bit of 2 million. She doesn't have a light thing, does she?
I should go another way.
Where the hell did this man put the files?
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Next time someone tells you you're valuable, be like no shit lol.
Worth $2 million. Hold on, these things don't wanna... Come on. Do the thing. Not asking for a lot, little thing. Face the same direction. Okay, so we're gonna do one more rotation. We're gonna spin that way. Oh, I can switch which... Okay. Over there. This guy doesn't face anywhere. Oh, okay. God, this is like one of those difficult puzzles.
I've unlocked
Boom!
something. Patient files. I was right.
Go. I got lucky. I'm not good at puzzles.
Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
Appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Illusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Oh, hello.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
So what am I supposed to look at here? Oh, the file.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement. I should go another way.
Open the door, please not be that. Thank God. You know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna turn on the water for. Oh, never mind. It looks like I can't. Psychological wing is right across here. Ooh. Oh shit.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Ooh. God, I don't know who he looks so familiar, but I can't put my thumb on it. Okay, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. All links should be down below, and hopefully we'll see you guys next time.